If you want to quickly resize your models in Tinkercad without guessing, this video is going to help a lot. Today, I'm going to show you how to scale objects in Tinkercad using a few simple shortcuts that make your workflow faster, cleaner, and much more accurate. Whether you want to change the size of an object evenly, scale it from the center, or type in an exact measurement, you'll be able to do it in just a few clicks. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy Tinkercad guides. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your Tinkercad design and click on the object you want to resize. Once the object is selected, you'll see the white corner handles around it. These handles are what you use to scale the shape. If you drag a handle normally, Tinkercad will stretch the object in different ways depending on where you pull it, so it's important to know the shortcuts that give you more control. Let's start with uniform scaling. If you want to resize the object proportionally, so the length, width, and height all change together, hold the Shift key while dragging one of the white corner handles. As you move the handle, the entire object will scale evenly instead of becoming distorted. This is especially useful when you want to make a model larger or smaller while keeping its shape exactly the same. For example, if you're working with a cube, a character, or a custom part, uniform scaling helps preserve the original design. Next is scaling from the center. Normally, when you resize an object, it changes from one side or corner depending on how you drag it. But if you hold the Alt key on Windows or Option on Mac while dragging a handle, Tinkercad will scale the object outward from the center point. This means the object expands or shrinks evenly in all directions from the middle, which is great when you want to keep the object centered in your workspace. That can save a lot of time if you've already positioned the object exactly where you want it. Now let's combine both shortcuts for uniform scaling from the center. If you hold Shift and Alt at the same time, then drag a corner handle, Tinkercad will resize the object proportionally while keeping the center point fixed. This is one of the most useful scaling methods because it gives you both accuracy and symmetry at the same time. It's perfect for models that need to stay aligned with other parts of your design. If you need exact measurements, Tinkercad also lets you scale manually. When you click on a selected handle, you'll see dimension boxes appear around the object. You can click inside one of those boxes and type in the precise value you want. This is the best method when your project needs specific dimensions for 3D printing, engineering, or any design that must fit a certain size. Instead of estimating by dragging, you can enter the exact number and know the object will match your requirements. A good tip is to always double-check your measurements after scaling, especially if you're preparing a model for printing. Even a small change can affect how parts fit together. Using Shift, Alt, or both together gives you much more control than free dragging, and manual entry gives you the most accuracy of all. So to recap, hold Shift for uniform scaling, hold Alt or Option to scale from the center, hold Shift plus Alt to do both at once, and use the dimension boxes when you need an exact size. Once you get used to these methods, resizing objects in Tinkercad becomes much faster and much easier. If this video helped you out, please give it a like and subscribe for more Tinkercad tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.